Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here, and today I have a process video for you from day 9 of my 2021 October daily. And so I'm working on the back of day 8, which was a Felicity Jane vellum with a scalloped edge that I created from punched circles. So the page design is already kind of figured out for me, which makes this process go a little bit quicker. And I'm going to follow the same basic page design, the vellum as the background, 5x7 spot for photos and journaling, the number on the edge with the little scallop showing through, and then some embellishments at the bottom. So I thought it would be fun to do a layout about all of the memes that were coming out around this time last year. And what I do is I just screenshot funny things that I see around while I'm scrolling or whatever. And wherever possible, I've included attribution and credited the creators of these memes. So what I did was I created, I think that's like 5x5 squares, and brought in these memes to like 2.5 by 2.5 inches and created a little border around them, cleaned them up so that they look nice on these little flip sheets. And I'm just going to tuck those into a pocket. So I'm making a really basic pocket here. I'm using the vellum as the background and just adhering the pattern paper directly to the vellum itself. And oh, hello, there's me watching in the mirror of the punch. That's too cute. So I folded each side in just a little bit and adhered that directly to the vellum. And then I also took a circle punch and punched a little circle there, so it's kind of like a library pocket. Kind of makes you feel like it's a little easier to pull those little sheets out, I guess, print sheets from the memes. I don't know. So that was easy enough to create that little pocket and then have these little interactive elements that you can pull out for the layout itself. And so now I'm going to spend what I consider an inordinate amount of time embellishing this simple little pocket. And that's okay. It's okay for it to take a little time and have some fun. And so what you see here is kind of where I keep all of my Halloween themed embellishments. There are a variety of different products, from crepe paper, from Simple Stories, from Fancy Pants, from Cocoa Daisy, just syncopation designs, just anything that I've found along the way and collected. And I keep them sorted by color and by whether they're icons, artwork, or words, word strips, word phrases. So that's kind of how I keep these organized by now. And so I'm going to create a little window here in this 9 and fill that with this little kitten. On the other side, the owl and the pumpkin showed through for the 8, but today it's a kitten. And so you'll notice that I do that in several places throughout the album where I'm repeating different themes, particularly the skeleton. You'll see him show up again, black cat, because we have a black cat named Zoe. And so that's just sort of my thinking beyond that. So I needed a spot for the journaling because, of course, I wanted to just briefly mention that these are just some of the memes popping up around the internet or whatever. And I used this little journaling spot. I think it's from Heidi Swap. And to be honest, like, I didn't like how the journaling ended up landing on that spot, on that journaling spot. I don't know. I was just playing with some of the other embellishments and what I wanted to add to it. Just like I did the day before with day 8. I just wanted to add a few things around it. And I just wasn't liking how that looked. So I took the other half of it and rewrote it. Gave myself a little more space to write these sentences. And that looks a little bit better. And now it can also layer a little bit easier because there's more room for it to tuck underneath whatever I'm adding around it. And my basic concept is the journaling spot or the label, a big title word, and some other little icon. I was considering that little white ghost. He's so cute. But it felt like a lot of white next to that journaling spot. So then I found my little skeleton friend. So hello, skeleton friend. I think I'm going to use him. So I went ahead and I'm trying to figure out what I want to put alongside him, and just building this little cluster, just piece by piece, sort of measuring how does each piece look. And then so this little boo from Simple Stories, that seemed to be cute with it, in keeping with the black and white. And then I also had a little bit of room for the word strip at the top, and I kept it gray. And so it wasn't more black and white, but I also wasn't sure about introducing colors. And you'll notice that the pocket that I created, I used the Fancy Pants sweater pattern paper for that, which looks so cute. That's such a cute idea for a pattern paper. So that way, with the busy background, I was kind of worried about adding more color on top. But it ended up working out. And then I also ended up putting those little puffy stickers and the little chipboard stars from Studio Calico around as well. So it all ended up looking really cute, and I'm really happy with it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will have a blog post that goes along with this layout, and that will be linked below. And so I hope you'll check that out. You'll see more details about the project and be able to follow along this whole month with me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.